Okay, get this. Imagine AI takes your job. Sounds bad, right? But then, like, 2 days later, you use that exact same AI and you make $2,500. I mean, it
Hmm.
sounds almost unbelievable, like something out of a movie.
It really does. But believe it or not, that's the real story we're going to dive into today. Welcome, everyone, to the deep dive. We're basically pulling apart this fascinating real-world account. Someone gets displaced by AI, but instead of, panicking,
They turn it around big time.
exactly, they turn it into this pretty significant income opportunity.
And that's our mission here for you. We want to pull out the actual strategies, the mindset shift that had to happen and the specific tools this person used so you can understand what these kinds of, well, rapid changes might mean for you and your work.
Yeah, and we're digging into a source that lays it all out. It's a video script called "This AI Tool Replaced My Job in 48 Hours. I Made $2,500." It's this person's direct experience.
Incredible title. So let's set it up.
Yeah,
This person, they were doing graphic work, right, for a U.S. company.
that's right. Seemed like a pretty standard gig.
Yeah.
Stable.
Until it wasn't, bam, an email lands, just like that.
Yeah, blunt message. Your role is no longer needed due to automation. Ouch.
That's the kind of thing that would just floor most people, wouldn't it? Send you into a total tailspin. Panic, frustration.
Oh, absolutely. But here's where it gets really interesting. Their reaction wasn't typical at all.
What do they do?
Instead of despair, they immediately opened up ChatGPT
Okay.
and they typed in something really direct. Something like, how to make money with AI tools in 2025.
Wow. That's proactive doesn't even cover it, from potentially feeling like a victim to instantly seeking opportunity.
Exactly, a total pivot.
So what happened then? Did ChatGPT just spit out a magic formula?
Well, maybe not magic, but it was certainly effective. That simple question led to a really practical workflow. It basically gave them a system. They started calling it the AI content triangle.
AI content triangle. Okay, intriguing.
And the results were, frankly, stunning. We're talking $2,500 earned in just 48 hours.
Hold on. $2,500 in 2 days. That's more than just replacing lost income. That's significant.
It really is. Not just a side gig, a proper income stream right out of the gate.
Okay, you have to walk us through this AI content triangle. What are the nuts and bolts? What tools? How did they connect them?
Right, so the workflow itself was surprisingly pretty straightforward, but also really clever in how it stacked the tools.
Right.
First up, ChatGPT. They used it to write short, punchy video scripts, like 60-second scripts.
Okay, short form content makes sense.
Yeah, and critically, they likely prompted it very
Yeah.
specifically. Target audience, the call to action, the tone, getting quality output. Then, step two, the visuals. They use Canva AI.
Ah, Canva. Good for quick designs.
And the AI part of Canva is key here. It suggests designs, generates images sometimes. It just speeds up that whole creative part massively.
Got it. So ChatGPT for the script, Canva AI for the look. What's the third point of the triangle?
The final piece was video creation. They used a tool called Pictory. Pictory basically takes the script and the visuals and turns them into these faceless videos.
Quickly. Faceless videos, so no need to be on camera.
Exactly. Pictory finds relevant stock footage, adds voiceovers, probably AI voiceovers too, syncs it all up. You can make a polished-looking video in minutes, not hours.
Script design, video, makes sense. And then how did they get eyeballs on these?
Distribution was key. They uploaded them as YouTube Shorts, but also as longer videos. And this is crucial. They put affiliate links in the descriptions.
Ah, the monetization angle.
Right. And it worked. Fast. We're talking 55,000 views in just those first 48 hours.
55,000 views in 2 days. That's wild.
It really is. It just shows the speed, when you have the right strategy.
So what did that translate to dollar-wise in that initial burst?
Okay, so the numbers are pretty clear. Those first 3 videos, 55K views, one single affiliate link brought in $1,900.
Wow.
And on top of that, they actually landed 2 clients who paid them $600 for basically AI content services.
So it wasn't just passive affiliate income. They were already selling their newfound AI skills as a service.
Immediately, yeah. Which is also pretty smart, diversifying right away.
So after that initial kind of whirlwind success, did they keep it up? What was the ongoing strategy?
That's what's really interesting. It wasn't just a lucky break. They built a system, a repeatable process. They got into this daily rhythm every day. One new content idea, probably brainstormed with ChatGPT.
Right.
One design made with Canva AI, and one video produced using Pictory.
A daily content machine.
Pretty much. And they were consistent. Uploading every day at 7 p.m. IST seemed like it figured out a good time for their audience.
And how did they handle the incoming leads or
They
payments?
use Linktree. Simple tool, just centralizes all your links, affiliate links, contact forms, payment options maybe. Made it easy for viewers to take the next step.
Okay, so the AI content triangle workflow is really script it with AI, design it with AI, videofy it with AI. Simple, but clearly powerful.
Super powerful,
Yeah.
especially the speed and scale it allows.
But, beyond the tools and the specific workflow, there seems to be something deeper here, a real shift in mindset.
Oh, absolutely. That's maybe the most critical piece. The person actually said, and this is a quote, "You don't need to wait to be replaced. Learn how to use AI now and lead the race."
Lead the race. That's powerful framing. Not just survive, but actually get ahead because of AI.
Exactly. It's moving from fear or maybe anxiety about AI towards agency, towards using it proactively.
That really does feel like the core takeaway. But I imagine for some listeners, that idea of teaming up with AI, it might still feel a bit abstract, maybe even scary. What's the biggest hurdle you think this story helps people overcome?
That's a really good point. I think the biggest misconception is that AI is here to replace people, full stop. What this story shows is that it's often replacing tasks, especially the repetitive, time-consuming ones. It actually frees up the human to do different things, higher level things.
Like directing the AI, setting the strategy.
Precisely. The value shifts. This person wasn't replaced entirely. Their old task was automated. They had then used AI to create a new role for themselves, one that leverages these tools. The psychological hurdle, I mean, it must have been that initial shock, right? Losing your job suddenly, but pivoting instantly to, okay, how can this tool make me money? That shows incredible resilience.
Yeah, reframing the threat as the tool itself.
And realizing your value isn't just in doing the manual work anymore, but in knowing how to use these powerful new tools effectively. That's where the empowerment comes from.
That makes a lot of sense. It's not about competing against AI in a race you might lose, but about building this partnership. And the
Yeah.
impact on the person themselves. They said they'd never felt more in control of my work and income. That's huge.
Isn't it? Going from feeling vulnerable, like a cog that could be automated away, to feeling empowered and in the driver's seat. That's a massive shift.
So bringing it back to you listening, this whole deep dive, it's more than just one person's interesting story. It really is a potent case study for anyone trying to figure out this rapidly changing world of work.
Absolutely. Feeling more in control is a pretty desirable outcome when everything feels like it's shifting underfoot.
So think about it. If one person faced with job loss can pivot and create a real income stream in just 48 hours using these tools and, crucially, the right mindset,
Hmm.
what possibilities might be out there for you?
The source material itself had a great line. Your job won't wait. Neither should you. Let's build smarter.
Let's build smarter. I like that.
Yeah, and it's important to add, while this initial success is super inspiring, keeping it going means continuous learning, right?
Yeah.
The AI content triangle is great, but you still need to understand your market, what people actually want to watch, how to refine your prompts for the AI. It's an ongoing partnership, not a one-time setup.
Good point. It's not magic. It's a strategy that needs tending.
Definitely.
So maybe the closing thought for you is this. What's one small step you could take, maybe even today, just to explore, to see how AI could potentially expand what you can do or open up a new path instead of just seeing it as, a threat looming on the horizon?
Yeah, what does building smarter actually look like for your own career, your own projects? It might be simpler than you think to get started.